Hello everyone, and this is Mathematic. In this video we will talk about additions when subtracting triple-digit numbers. In order for you to understand what I'm talking about in this lesson, let's start with an example. So here we have a problem where we need to subtract 468 from 725. There are two ways of how we can solve this problem. One way is by breaking 468 into three parts, which are 400, 60, and 8, and separately subtract each number from 725. But this way is a bit difficult to do in your own head, because there's too much stuff to memorize. There is a second way to solve this problem, and it is by rounding 468 to 500. If you remember, I talked about this way in the previous video. But also the numbers we rounded in the previous video were much closer to the numbers to which we rounded them. And the additions we were supposed to do in the second step were much easier to calculate than in this example. Alright, so here we have a list of numbers 57, 21, 44, 69, and 93. 468. Please pause the video at this moment and try to figure out how far those numbers are away from 100, between 468 and 500. So in this lesson I will explain how to make these calculations easier. Alright, so here we have a list of numbers 57, 21, 44, 69, and 93. Please pause the video at this moment and try to figure out how far those numbers are away from 100. Alright, hopefully you did the math and found out how far those digits are from 100. The answers are 43, 79, 56, 31, and 7. So look, it's pretty easy. First, we need to find out how far the first digit of a number is away from a 9. And then we find out how far the last digit is away from 10. Then we put both of these numbers together, and this is how we get our answer. Let me show you how it's done using 57. So first digit in 57 is 5. And we need to find out how far it is away from a 9. So 9 minus 5 will give us 4. The last digit in 57 is 7. And now we need to find out how far 7 is away from 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3. Now we can conclude that 100 minus 57 will be 43. We get 43 by putting two of our previous answers together. Hopefully now you get the logic I was talking about in the beginning. Now let's return to the example we did in the beginning. 725 minus 468. First we round 468 to 500 and subtract 500 from 725 and we get 225. Now we need to add the extra stuff we subtracted back. So now we find the difference between 500 and 468 using the method I just showed you. So 9 minus 6 will give us 3. And 10 minus 8 will give us 2. This means that we have to add back 32. And our final answer would be 257. Now let's do another example, 873 minus 357, and try to solve this problem the way I solved previous problem, in your head without writing anything down. You can pause the video now. I'll show how the problem should be solved in a few seconds. Alright, so the answer to our problem is 516. First, we round 357 to 400 and subtract 400 from 873, and we get 473. Now, we need to find the difference between 400 and 357, and then add it back to 473. So 9 minus 5 is 4. And 10 minus 7 is 3. So our difference is 43, and we need to add it to 473. So our final answer is 516. I hope that you found this video interesting, so please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.